Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I grew up in a poor family, but after studying hard and after changing jobs 3 times, I am now a sales representative at a trading company. My girlfriend Miyu and I met through an introduction by a client. Everything was not smooth sailing, like all relationships are. But I think I finally found the one to spend the rest of my life with happiness. But one day, someone sent me a friend request using my phone number. When I checked the notification, it was from Yuri Nagashima, my childhood friend. Oh, it's been a long time since she and I saw each other.
Hi, Hiroshi. How are you?
Well, yes, I'm Hiroshi, and I'm doing fine.
What's with the, well, yes?
Actually, I was full of energy. But when I received a message from Yuri, that energy halved. Neither good nor bad. Did we exchange numbers?
I got your number from a friend in middle school.
Huh? Did we have a mutual friend during middle school?
My name is Kanata Atanak. Whether you read it forward or backward, it's Kanata Atanak. I look like an adult, but my brain is that of a 5-year-old. I'm America's #1 loose-tongued source of information.
I think I remember something.
How have you been lately?
How have I been doing lately? Well, same as always.
What do you mean, same as always?
I go to work, eat, and sleep like always.
You're still the boring Hiroshi that I know.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for staying the same. I went to the same middle school and high school as Yuri. However, probably it's because she's from a rich family. She found fault in me and poked me for that.
Hiroshi, let me see what you have for lunch.
My lunch is nothing special at all.
Huh? What's this? What, you're wrapping your lunchbox using a bandana?
Is there anything wrong with that?
Lunchboxes are usually carried in a box like this, you know? What's more is that it's dirty. Did you make it using strips of used clothes or something?
No, I didn't make it using strips of clothes.
What do you have for lunch today?
I don't really know what my mom put in my lunchbox.
What? What is this? Only baby carrots and a banana? Won't you get hungry?
I'm used to this kind of lunch.
No matter how hungry you get, don't pick up food that fell to the floor, understood?
Yes, understood. Then, even during summer vacation...
Ah, Hiroshi, it's you. What are you doing at a place like this?
Nothing. I don't have anything to do at home, so I'm just taking a walk.
Just taking a walk? Isn't that boring?
Yeah, it's quite boring.
So, why don't you just play instead?
What kind are you suggesting?
Don't you go shopping with your parents?
No, I don't go with them shopping.
What? So what are you doing every day?
I don't know. I'm always like this.
What a boring life you have. You probably don't have any reason to live.
Yeah.
You don't have friends, right? No one will be your friend unless you approach them first.
I don't think it would be fun for someone if they hung out with me.
That kind of attitude won't make you any friends. All right, when the new school year starts, make friends on your own. Understood?
Yeah. So I did exactly what she said, but, hi everyone. Can I join the conversation? I want to play with you if you're cool with that.
Huh? Disgusting.
What?
Hiroshi is here, so let's go to a different place. Bye, Hiroshi. Go where you belong and coop up somewhere by yourself.
Huh? This is different from what she told me. That's right. Whatever I said, Yuri negated it. That's why I pretended to be asleep during break time until graduation. It's been 10 years since then, so I thought that Yuri had changed and now acts like a mature adult. But it's been years since we last saw each other. But the words that come out of her lips are still the same as when we were in middle school.
You're still living a boring life like you used to.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. I was just messaging my childhood friend, you know?
I haven't heard anything from you since the class reunion, you know.
Yeah, that's why. I thought how you were doing.
Is that so?
Aren't you gonna find yourself a girlfriend or something?
Huh? I have a girlfriend and I want to marry her. But if I tell Yuri that I have a girlfriend and I'm thinking of getting married...
How ugly is that woman? What kind of woman would date you? She must be a miserable one. I mean, she probably just toying with you. She probably only confessed to you as a dare. How pitiful.
I'm pretty sure that's how she'll react. So I somewhat evaded her question. Well, I guess it would be nice to have a girlfriend.
Is that so? But knowing your character, you're probably not searching for a girlfriend, right? You're just waiting for her to magically appear.
Well, yeah, I guess.
I was right, because there's no way you would have the confidence to do that, yeah. If you don't change, you'll probably be single for the rest of your life, you know. No girlfriend, no wife, you'll be forever alone.
Yeah. I guess I'll be single for the rest of my life.
So funny.
Then from that day on, Yuri kept on sending me messages almost every day. But most of the time,
I'm so bored. I have nothing to do. I feel sick. I mean, listen to me. The old woman at my part-time job is so annoying.
her messages had no real content to them. And while I was saying that, I received another message.
Hiroshi, do you have a crush on someone?
What? You're messaging me?
Yes, it's me. Is there anyone you fancy? A crush or someone?
Yes, I do like someone. What? Was that the question?
Are you thinking of getting married?
Yes. I'm thinking of proposing to her when I come home from a business trip. What's with this strange time interval?
Okay, got it.
Okay? Got what? I don't understand what you're talking about. Well, whatever. It's Kanata Atanak after all.
I went and asked him.
How was it? What did he say?
He said he will propose after he comes home from his business trip.
Really? So crazy. Doesn't he know that there is an order to things? But I guess it's fine because Hiroshi never had a girlfriend in his life. I've been keeping an eye and watching over Hiroshi all this time. From now on, I will continue to watch over him. Phew, I guess I'm getting married soon. I'm starting to feel butterflies in my stomach.
Were you talking about yourself when you said crazy?
Huh? Did you say something?
I don't think he was talking about you when he told me about proposing.
No, I was talking about Hiroshi. No one in their right mind would propose right away.
This is a hopeless case.
Yeah, he is a hopeless case. With Hiroshi being like that, I should probably take care of him for the rest of our lives.
No, Yuri's the one who needs to be taken care of. It seems like Yuri thought that I was going to propose to her, and it seems like she was thinking of accepting my proposal. At that time, I didn't know about this. Miyu and I filed our marriage registration at the city hall, and our wedding ceremony went smoothly. Then, while Miyu and I were pleasantly chatting with our family and friends, I received the following message from Yuri.
Welcome back from the business trip.
I already came home weeks ago.
You should have at least told me that you were already home from the business trip.
I'm sorry. I didn't think I needed to tell you since we won't be seeing each other, you know?
There you go again. I'm already exhausted waiting for you.
Huh? Did we promise something?
You really can't live without me. You know, about the preparations for the wedding ceremony, and looking for places where we will live after we get married. All this stuff, you know? We have tons to do.
Wedding ceremony? I'm in the middle of my wedding ceremony right now.
Huh? Right now?
Yes, right now.
What do you mean by right now?
What is right now? You don't know what that means? What does right now mean? Oh, I know. Right now is right now. I'm in the middle of my wedding ceremony right now.
Wait a minute, why?
Are you mad at me for not inviting you?
You're gonna marry me, right?
I don't understand what you're saying. I already got married.
Huh? Got married to who?
I'm married to someone you don't know.
You've gotta be kidding me.
It's true.
Are you crazy? You're so stupid. Why? Hey, would you marry someone else? What? What do you mean you already got married? Stop joking around. What about me?
The wedding ceremony continued without a hitch. Miyu and I made a beautiful memory that would last for the rest of our lives. Meanwhile, while I was busy dealing with the ceremony, I received 60 messages from Yuri and missed 230 calls from her.
Answer my calls! Stop messing with me! I don't know what I might do if you don't answer my calls. Please, answer my calls. Tell me it was all just a lie. You're not really married, are you? How am I gonna live without you?
Huh? What's with these messages? Is she seriously threatening me? I had a bad feeling about Yuri's messages, so instead of going straight home, I changed to the destination. I evacuated Miyu to the hotel and went home by myself. When I arrived home, an unbelievable thing was happening. To my astonishment, the door lock was broken and our house was broken into. When I went inside, Yuri was running amok inside the house. Yuri, stop it! I'm gonna report you to the cops!
Where were you?
I told you I was attending the wedding.
What? You got got married to another woman when I am here? You betrayed me! You cheated on me!
What are you talking about? You and I aren't in a relationship, you know.
You say things like that and leave me to save yourself. Was I then? Were you just playing with me?
Please stop talking so much. You're not making any sense. Since when did you misunderstand that I was going to marry you?
You said you'll propose when you get home from your business trip.
I was talking about a different person. Besides, I didn't tell you that.
How could you deceive me?
Hey, I didn't lie to you. How could you be deceived when I didn't lie to you?
So how are you going to take responsibility for this?
What are you saying? That's my line. You broke all my furniture. I've always hated you since we were in middle school.
What happened to you? Hiroshi, you're sick. Let's go to the hospital.
You bullied me and denied everything I said and did. Why in the world would I like you when you made my life miserable?
What I did to you during middle school was just a joke. I was just joking around.
Did you see me laugh at your jokes even once?
No one will love you for who you are at all. I'm all you got, you know. Do you even know that?
I have a wife, you know. Did you forget that?
Huh.
There's a monkey. You look like a monkey right now. Then, 5 police cars came to our house. It seems like our neighbors called the cops. Yuri was arrested for damage to property in the act.
Traitor! Bastard!
While she shouted those words, the police escorted her to jail. Why did you do it?
Actually, the truth is that my parents' earnings decreased, and I wanted to marry someone as fast as possible.
So you were in a hurry to get married. I understand that part. But why did you choose me?
Because I heard that you're working at a major company.
Then why don't you just work at a major company too?
I can't do that. They won't choose me.
I tried to check on her through visitation to see if she was doing all right, but I really didn't understand what she was saying until the end. As for the pieces of furniture and everything else Yuri broke, she and her family cooperated to reimburse. As for me, Miyu and I already had our new place to move to, so Miyu and I lived a happily wedded life without any problems. Then, 2 weeks after that incident, I blocked Yuri from my contacts. Miyu and I went on a honeymoon. Miyu worried about me a lot because of this incident, but she understood the situation I was in when I told her everything that happened. Since that incident, no one knows what happened to Yuri. Nothing good will happen if Yuri is left unattended, so I'm pretty sure that her parents are strictly taking care of her in their house.
My name is Reen, and I'm a single mother. My son Takashi is currently in elementary school. I lost my husband a few years ago when he passed away due to a sickness. Now that Takashi is in elementary school, I've started looking for a full-time job in order to support my son financially. I didn't get the job. I'm so disappointed. I still have insurance money and some savings, but I hope to find a job soon. I don't have time to be upset about this. I have an interview with another company tomorrow. I hope that they consider me for the job. The following day, Takashi, have a great day at school. I need to get ready for my interview. The office should be somewhere around here. Hello, I have an appointment at 11 a.m. Yes, right this way, please. The receptionist showed me to a meeting room where my interview would be held. The company that I'm interviewing with today is a cosmetics company. My interviewer was a man named Heike.
Could you please tell us why you would like to work at our company, and specifically this position?
Yes, I'm very interested in your lineup of skincare products. I have very sensitive skin, and so I've done a lot of research on skincare and cosmetic products. When I buy skincare products at my local pharmacy, I get rashes on my skin because the products don't go well with my skin type. So in the end, I decided to make my own skincare products at home.
Wow, that's amazing! Did you apply your homemade skincare products today as well?
Yes, I did. Here's the foundation that I'm wearing today. It's very gentle to the skin and makes sure that the skin doesn't become too dry. I also make my own soaps and face creams. I would like to make the most of my knowledge to develop new products at your company.
That sounds wonderful! I've taken a look at your resume, and it looks like you have experience in sales, product development, and accounting. What was the reason that you left your previous job?
Well, I resigned from my previous role when I got married. My husband wanted me to stay at home, so...
I see.
Yes, a few years later, we had a son too.
A son?
Yes.
Oh, so you have a child then?
Is that a problem?
Well, if you have a son, It means that you will need to leave work early to take care of him, right? But for the other employees, it's a big nuisance. I'm not sure that you're the right fit for our company.
But you just said that I have a wonderful background. My son is in the 3rd grade now, and I don't think that he will affect my work so much.
But you won't be able to come in on the weekends, and you have to take days off for your son's school events, right? Working mothers always use their children as an excuse to take time off of work. Why are you so desperate to get a full-time job anyway? Doesn't your husband make enough money for the two of you?
I don't have a husband anymore. He passed away a few years ago because of an illness.
Really? So you're a single mother then? In that case, we can't hire you. Sorry. We wouldn't be stupid enough to hire someone that we know is going to be a nuisance down the road. I'd rather hire someone straight out of high school.
Isn't that discrimination? I don't think I deserve to be mistreated like this.
Are you crying? I'm not going to hire you just because you shed a few tears. Life isn't that easy.
I was stupid for even coming here today. I won't be applying for this job after all. I'll see myself out. I don't think that I'll enjoy working with someone so close-minded like you.
Fine by me. I don't want to hire you anyway. Good luck to you, single mom. I don't think that there's a company out there that would want to hire you.
Why am I being punished for having a child? What's wrong with being a single mother? I'm so angry at that interviewer. Now that I think about it, I'm really pissed off. I guess I was lucky to find out what an asshole that guy was before he hired me. But I guess he was right about one thing. The other companies probably didn't hire me based on the fact that I'm a single mom. I suppose that if no one is willing to hire me, the only thing I can do now is to start my own company. I'm going to make sure that single parents can balance their work and life at my company. That interview left me furious, and I was now determined to find my own happiness by starting a company of my own. I made a few more new cosmetic products in preparation for my new business. I then took those products to a local flea market to see how they would sell. Please come try our handmade organic cosmetics.
Wow, I love the design of the packaging and the colors you use for the makeup. May I have a look?
Yes, please do.
I have really sensitive skin, and my skin gets irritated if there's any alcohol or glycerin in the products.
My skin is the same way, and so our products don't contain either. I handmade these from natural ingredients.
Oh, really? That's amazing! I'm intrigued.
I did my makeup today using the cosmetics that I made myself.
I'd like to try this foundation.
Of course, if you like it, please take home the sample with you.
Are you sure? Should I pay you for it, though?
It's just a sample, so you don't need to pay me. I've set up a crowdfunding project so that I can actually manufacture my products and sell them to customers. If you like my products, I would really appreciate it if you could support my project. For those that invest into my project, I will be sending them the finished products once they are ready. I spent the day at the flea market talking to women who took interest in my cosmetics. I spent the next 6 months going to flea markets throughout the country and also marketing my project using Instagram. I sent free samples to anyone that was interested in trying out my products. My efforts paid off because slowly, through word of mouth, people started funding my project, and I was able to gather the money that I needed in 1 year. Once I was able to manufacture the products and start selling them, people loved them because they were organic and baby-friendly. 2 years after starting my project, I was able to establish a company of my own. A few years later, I'm finally living my dream! I can't believe that I've been managing a successful company for a few years now! My latest makeup collection is trending online too! I'm going to continue developing new products that can be used by my customers with sensitive skin.
Good morning, Reen.
Good morning, Monami. What can I do for you?
The limited edition lipstick we introduced is selling really well. People love the color and design.
Wow, that's great! Thanks for letting me know.
You have a great talent for design. I'm not surprised that your products are selling so well.
This is Monami. She was the first customer that I met at a flea market. She helped fund my crowdfunding project and helped me to start my own company. She now works for my company, and she's a great asset. We've also become close friends over the years.
Regarding our hiring plan, we found the perfect candidate.
Oh, really?
Yes, he's really understanding when it comes to supporting employees balance their work and personal lives. He used to work in the Human Resources Department of a fairly large cosmetics company. He was recently let go because the company wasn't doing well financially and had to make some cuts.
He sounds great. I'm excited to meet him.
I'm sure that you'll love him.
I'm a little nervous about interviewing someone, though.
Well, the interview is next week. You have nothing to be nervous about.
All right. A few days later.
I'm so tired of going to all these interviews. I'm tired of selling myself to these people. But I guess the final interview with the company president is for formality only. I'm basically in. I was in a panic when I first got fired, but I didn't think that I would find a new job opportunity so quickly. Good morning. I'm here for my interview. My name is Heike.
Good morning, Heike. Please follow me to our meeting room. Our president will be with you shortly for your final interview. Please wait a few more minutes. Once you're finished with your interview, please return to the office lobby.
Okay, thank you very much.
Irene, our candidate is waiting for you in the meeting room.
Thank you, Monami. Hello, my name is Serene and I'm the president of the company. What? You're…
Nice to meet you, Rin. My name is Heike. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Please have a seat. I was shocked to see that Heike was a candidate for a job opening. Heike was the man that discriminated against me when I was trying to look for a job as a single mother. It seemed that he didn't remember me, so I did my best to hide my feelings of shock. Could you please tell me why you would like to work for a company?
As your human resources manager, I'd like to create a desirable working environment, particularly for women with young children, so that they can balance work with their personal lives. I understand that your company places importance on protecting women and making sure that they have all the support they need to be working mothers, for example.
Perhaps he's changed over the years. No, that can't be. He's just saying things that he thinks will make me happy. I asked Heike a few more questions after that, but he didn't say anything that made me feel like he really meant what he said. I realized that he hadn't changed one bit since the last time that I saw him. I wasn't going to hire someone like him into my company. I decided to teach Heike a lesson. One of our selling points is that all employees are entitled to paid childcare leave, and we assign working parents to teams that don't have overtime. I can see from your resume that you have a lot of experience in human resources. Do you have any new ideas to bring to the table?
What you have in place is splendid! This is just the type of environment that a working mother would want to work at.
Then, if one of your colleagues were to leave the office early to take care of a sick child, how would you feel?
I would take over her assignments so that she could spend time at home with her sick child. I'd be happy to cooperate.
Heike, I see that your way of thinking has changed drastically over the years. I'm very impressed.
Excuse me?
Do you remember interviewing me a few years ago? You told me then that I would be a nuisance for your company because I would probably leave work early to take care of my son. You told me on the spot that you couldn't hire me because I was a single mother.
You're the woman that I interviewed all those years ago? I can't believe it!
I'm curious to find out what changed your thoughts so drastically.
Well,
I knew it. You were just saying things that you thought I'd like to hear so that I would hire you. Well, you can't fool me, Heike. You have no understanding of our company culture. And you talked a lot about working mothers, but what about working fathers? Taking care of a child is not solely a mother's job. You need to update your old-fashioned way of thinking.
I was just using mothers as an example. I meant to say fathers too. But I do think that women are better at taking care of children as well as the house.
So you're saying that men are better at working in companies then?
That's not what I meant!
Actually, I think that's exactly what you meant to say. As you can see, we're so different in our ways in thinking. I don't think that this is going to work out. My goal is to create a workplace that is desirable to everyone, not just women. You clearly don't seem to understand that. You're hired.
What? But you just said that this wasn't going to work!
Well, I thought it over, and it's not a good idea for someone like you to remain in society without updating your values first. If you work with me, I can re-educate you so that you don't make the same mistake that you did with me all those years ago. I hope that you're up for the job.
Thank you so much for being so understanding!
A few days later, Heike came back to our office as our new employee. Our company is full of working mothers and fathers, and they didn't allow Heike to make rude remarks toward women or employees that have to leave work early to take care of their families. It wasn't easy for Heike to update his old ways, and he was having a tough time at our company.
Heike, what did you mean by what you said earlier? Do you realize that you're insulting people that are working really hard to take care of their children? It's not easy balancing work and raising a child, you know.
But, I still think it's better for the mother to take care of the child. My son's never said that he prefers me wife over me, so what you're saying is biased. The only time a child says that they prefer their mother over their father is when they spend more time with the mother. If parents raise the child together, the child will love both parents equally. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Didn't you help your wife raise your children at all? How could you call yourself a father? Well, I've been busy working all these years. I didn't have the time to take care of my kids.
You're supposed to make time for your kids even if you're busy. Working parents do that all the time, you know?
I'm sorry for my ignorance.
After spending some time at our company and being scolded by the other employees, Heike is starting to update his old ways. He's become compassionate and caring and will lend a helping hand to those who need to get home early to their sick kids. But I'm going to observe him a little longer to make sure that he doesn't get pulled back into his old habits. I hope that after that time, it's not just an act and that he truly becomes a kind person.
My name is Hiroshi. I work as a salesman for a pharmaceutical company. My girlfriend Maki is the type who easily gets jealous. So when she feels or thinks that I'm with another woman, she persistently questions me like a police officer or something.
Who were you meeting with?
I was with the people at work.
A woman?
Of course, there are women too. We work together, but it's only strictly about work.
What? I can't believe there are women who flirt isn't those who have girlfriends. Making excuses, that's its work. Hiroshi, you should quit that company.
Why are you so extreme?
That's because you do something that makes me anxious. Who do you think I am?
Maki, you're my precious girlfriend.
You're lying. You're probably just pretending to work, but the truth is that you're having an affair, aren't you?
You should probably get counseled or something.
I don't need counseling. All you need to do is reflect on what you have done.
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I apologize.
You don't have to apologize to me. That's not what I want. What do you want me to do? Is hurting me like that fun to you?
I can't deal with her when she's in a bad mood. Maki was very skeptical, and she kept on testing me in different ways. That's why I wanted to gain her trust. To do that, I decided to buy a condominium where Maki and I could live together in the near future. Just after I bought the condominium, I was asked by my boss to take up a new post in a different country.
Hiroshi, you're still single, right? Could you please go to France for a while?
France for a while? You're making it sound like you're asking me to go to the convenience store a few blocks from here. I'm sorry, but I just bought a condominium, so I can't go on a long work post in France.
A condominium? Where did you get the money to afford that?
I forced myself to take out a loan. If I don't do that, my girlfriend will keep on asking me if I'm not serious with her. She's always telling me how worried she is. Just like that, whatever it was, I always prioritized Maki more than anything else. However, when I finally proposed to her, my girlfriend said something unbelievable.
What? Marriage? Wait for a second. Wait! Stop it!
This is not a joke. From now on, let's be together for the rest of our lives. By doing this, you won't worry about me cheating, right?
Actually, no. I'm sorry. I thought we already broke up.
Huh? I don't get what you're saying.
Yeah, I never really thought of you like that. Of course I think that you're a good friend, but I don't think I can see you as a romantic interest.
You came over to my place to sleep over, didn't you?
That was only as a friend. I'm sorry it seems like you got the wrong impression. I love Nori for the rest of my life. I met a lot of guys in my life, but I guess perfect people really do exist. It's a fateful encounter. I found him.
Huh? Who in the world is Nori? Are you underestimating and making fun of me? Hey, Maki, I saw your post on Instagram. Who in the world is Nori?
Excuse me, who are you?
You even forgot the name of your ex-boyfriend? It's Hiroshi, your boyfriend until you broke up with me yesterday.
I don't really remember my exes anymore. I'm sorry. That's right if there are pictures of me. It would be rude to my boyfriend.
What's wrong with this woman? Unbelievably, Maki replaced me with a different guy and tried to end our relationship without considering my feelings. What's even worse is that she bragged about her boyfriend on Instagram. I was very annoyed by that. Boss, is the long work trip offer still on the table?
Yes, Hiroshi. It would be helpful if you could go, because you're the only one who can do this job, you know?
All right, I'll take the job and go.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, I'll sell the condominium that I bought. Just like that, I decided to fly to France and sell the condo that I hadn't even used yet. However, I couldn't find someone willing to buy it before I went to France for work. But the clock to France was ticking, so I had no choice but to leave the condo that way until I got back home. I wonder why it has come to this. I was treating her very well previously. Where did I go wrong? Was I not enough for her? Even though Maki treated me so badly, I couldn't bring myself to let go of our memories together. So I left one picture of her inside my wallet and brought it with me wherever I went. Then, one day, I went to a business meeting at a club in Paris. When the meeting was over, the client had other things to attend to and left immediately after. So I drank alcohol by myself for about 30 minutes.
Hey, are you an American?
Yes, I'm from the US.
I'm glad to find an American here. I'm French and American. Let's be friends.
Just because we have something in common like nationality doesn't mean I'll immediately be friends with you. I don't understand French and I'm not used to the food here. On top of all that, no one would buy my condo. My life is the worst.
That's a fine suit you're wearing. Hey, what are you doing at a place like this?
I came here strictly for work.
Is that so? What kind of work?
I'm selling drugs.
What did you just say?
Ugh. I don't want to talk about work anymore. Want a drink? I'll buy you a drink. I can't do this without a drink. I mean, what?
Huh? Who is this woman? Your wife? She's so ugly. She looks so mean and bad-tempered.
Hey, give me my wallet back!
Stupid.
The beautiful blonde who hit on me took my wallet and ran away. I immediately ran after her, but I ran too fast, and I tripped on my shoe and fell. Ugh, this is the worst. My shoe is broken. First I lose my girlfriend, now I lose my wallet. This is a bit of a travesty. However, I met with that blonde girl again soon after. That was 3 days later on a snowy evening. That day, it was heavily snowing, and taxis were caught in traffic, so I walked home in the heavy snow. It's cold. Even my snot will freeze. What?
It's cold.
You're that thief from last time, aren't you?
Help me. Please take me somewhere warm.
The beautiful blonde who stole my wallet was on a park bench, freezing cold. My house was only a few blocks away, so I decided to take her to my place, where she would be a bit warmer. Why were you freezing on the park bench?
I caught a cold.
In the meantime, I'll ask you to return the money you stole.
I already used your money up.
Right, I thought so.
You got that money out of selling drugs, right? There are many people who got their lives ruined because of people like you, freaking dealer.
Huh? Drugs? I do work for a pharmaceutical company, so I guess I'm involved with drugstores. It's a different type of drug.
What? The drug you were talking about was... That's what you meant? I thought that you...
It seems like she thought that I was a drug dealer. With a sense of justice, it seems like she tried to do something about the matter. When I asked her name, she told me that her name was Kyrie. Is your house near here? You should probably call someone to pick you up.
I don't have a home, because I ran away from home and cut ties with my parents.
So you have some issues you're dealing with.
It's not a big deal. My family is poor, and my dad is a show-off and kept on being in debt, so I've had enough of that and left. I mean, is it fine for me to be here? Won't your wife be furious?
She and I already broke up.
Is that so? So I guess you also have the issues you're dealing with.
Then for several days, I took care of Kyrie, while I also went to work. Thankfully, her fever went down after 2 to 3 days, and it seemed like her appetite was back. Then one morning, when I woke up, Kyrie was fixing my broken leather shoes.
Here you go.
Whoa, my shoes are fixed! What did you do with this?
As you can see, I fixed it. Dad made me fix his shoes many times, so I know how to do so.
Contrary to your looks, you're quite skillful.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Well, I guess I've already paid off what I owe you.
Of course, you haven't paid it off yet. These shoes got broken when I tried to run after you.
I will work to pay off the money, so please give me a week.
I don't care about the money anymore. I'll just earn some again. But I haven't forgotten, you know, that you made fun of my ex-girlfriend.
That was just...
Thank you for saying that. Let me give you a condominium as a present.
Huh? A condominium? Are you serious?
Yeah, I won't be using it anyway.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Men really are big-mouthed.
Ah, you're right. I forced myself to buy it to try to impress my girlfriend. But she found a different man and left me for him.
Really? What a crazy woman.
Honestly, when I came here, My future was very dark, but when you said that my ex-girlfriend was ugly, I was finally awakened from the spell and saw the reality. I wonder what part of her I liked.
It was probably just an illusion that you like her. The truth is that you loathe her for her behavior. You wanted to shut her up, not impress her. I think that's what happened.
Right. I think I agree with you. That woman is such a monster.
I don't think you need to be worn out just for that kind of woman. Well, I guess it was just right that you broke up with her.
I'll go back to the US after this work in France. Are you coming with me back to the US?
I wonder what I should do. If it's true that you'll lend me a condo, then I'll think about it.
Okay, understood. Well then, I'll send you the details later. Then, without any place to stay, Kyrie lived in my apartment without a time frame. Then, after I finished my work in France, Kyrie and I came back to the US together. Then, as if Maki heard about the news from thousands of miles away, she was waiting for me to arrive at the airport.
Welcome home, Hiroshi. How was France? I miss you so much.
Excuse me? Who are you?
That joke is too harsh. I mean, who is that woman you're with? Did you have an affair?
Who do you think you are to say that? We're strangers now, remember?
I'm sorry. I'm Hiroshi's fiance. Who are you? How are you related to Hiroshi?
That doesn't matter at all. All I'll tell you is that he and I are more than strangers and less than family.
You and Hiroshi are strangers. Please don't be all over him because he's my boyfriend.
Didn't you say that we're already broken up?
No, I was just mad at that time, so those words just slipped out of my mouth. I didn't really mean it. You shouldn't take everything too seriously.
Your boyfriend is that guy called Nori, right? He's your destiny. Isn't that what you told me?
That was just, I was just forced to write that, but it wasn't what I truly felt. It feels so weird to be followed around unilaterally.
Ah, you and this guy called Nori have a lot of chat history.
Oh no, that's my phone! Hey, give it back to me! Don't take my phone without telling me!
The following is the chat messages of Maki and that guy called Nori.
Nori, please don't entertain other women anymore.
I'm not entertaining other women at all. More importantly, I'm sorry to ask you again, but can you lend me $500? I will really pay you back.
I don't have money anymore.
Is that so? Then bye!
Hey, Nori, wait for a second. I'll find a way to get the money, so please, just look at me and not other women.
Of course. You're the only one I think about all the time.
Hey, you're not lying, right? Please, I'm so anxious that I can't help myself. Meet me even if it's just for 5 minutes.
No way. I won't do that.
Come on, Nori. If you won't meet me, I will sleep with my ex-boyfriend.
Is that so?
That's it? Is that so? Aren't you going to stop me? I don't care about you anymore. I will really go see my ex-boyfriend.
You can't do that because you're my girlfriend, Maki.
I won't go see my ex-boyfriend if you just let me see you. Now's the only chance you get to stop me.
This relationship is hellish.
That Nori guy and your ex-girlfriend are OMG.
Don't read my chats without my permission, stupid cowards.
Shut up! What's with that annoying complaint? What are you going about flirting here and there? People like you are cowards. That guy called Nori doesn't like you at all. You're just being used, you know?
You're so rude! How could you say that? Hey, Hiroshi, don't talk to this crazy woman over here. What happened to you? Open your eyes to reality.
Stop two-timing like it's not a big deal. Nori will probably not be mad if you do that, but that's only because he's three-timing or more.
I already broke up with that bastard. I don't remember how he looks at all anymore.
Weren't you trying to desperately get his attention just 20 minutes ago?
That's because if I don't do that, he will keep on complaining and it's really annoying.
All right, I get it. Everything's over for you now. Let's go now, Kyrie.
You're right.
Where do you think you're going? If you go away like this, I will cut ties with you, Hiroshi. Do you even understand the severity of what you're trying to do?
I would be thankful if you do that. Live a happy life with your destiny. Then, after that, Kyrie and I moved to the condominium that I bought before I went to France for work. Kyrie has that attitude you saw earlier, but she's actually a very kind woman who understands other people's feelings. With her, I finally found a relationship in which I didn't feel exhausted. On the other hand, Maki kept on complaining about Nori, but it turns out that guy was a womanizer with a debt totaling $50,000.
Hiroshi, break up with that blonde woman. I can't be satisfied when you're the one who's happy.
I don't care about you anymore. I was also desperate to make you happy, Maki. But you're the one who let go of what happened, right?
But that was just something that can't be helped.
Yeah, I guess you're right. And it can't be helped that our relationship is now over. So bear with the consequences for the rest of your life. Okay?
Why do I have to be the one who always goes through these hardships?
You really want to know? Then let me teach you. That's because you're very selfish, and you keep on blaming the people around you for everything. No one in their right mind would choose to be with you. The men who will come to you are bastards, who only thinks of using you to their advantage. That's true based on your experience, right? You two match well together.
I'm not at fault at all.
Okay then. Since you're annoying me too much, I'll block your account, okay? Good night. Then my achievement in France was recognized, and I got assigned as a department head of a new department. As Kyrie and I lived together longer, she became kinder to me and started showing her gentle personality. Now we're discussing what we would like our lives to be like after we get married. My name is Hiroshi. I'm the representative director of FinTech Corporation. Several years ago, the company got off the ground when we started providing ATM software to a major convenience store chain. That's also when I started dating my wife, Kurumi. At that time, Kurumi was a serious office worker. She's quick-witted, resourceful, and tactful. She's good at dealing with things. Because of that, everyone at the office relied on her. However, also because of that, she was asked to do management-level jobs. It came to a point where they can't get the job down without her help. But despite all that work, she only got paid below the minimum hourly wage.
Why? Why is everything my fault? All I did was follow the order so I can help them. I gave it my all.
That's right, you're not at fault here.
I mean, that's the division manager's work. Why am I the one doing his work? If the division manager did the work himself, I wouldn't have taken the responsibility. I guess that division manager couldn't do the job. He's incompetent after all.
That's right, you're absolutely right.
Whoa, look at the time. It's already very late. Oh no, I don't want tomorrow to come. When the morning comes, the rays of the sun will come through the windows.
Huh? Are you a vampire or something?
No, I'm not a vampire. What are you saying? It's just that the length of the curtain is shorter than it's supposed to be. The rays glare from the windows when the sun rises. It wakes me up way before I need to wake up. It's my fault for not checking the right length when I moved in, though.
Is that so? Then why don't you just buy a longer curtain?
That's because I don't have money! With my measly salary, canned alcoholic beverages and supermarket finger food are the only luxuries I can afford. How miserable.
Oh my goodness. But the true misery is not having no money. Come to me. I will bring out the best in you.
Huh? Does that mean, are you saying?
Come and work at my company. It's a venture company, so the salary is based on ability.
Hiroshi, you're crazy. Go home.
Huh? Why are you angry at me all of a sudden?
Just go home already. I don't want to see your face again. Why are you here? What do you want?
I'm sorry about last time. It's not an apology or anything, but please, accept this gift from me.
Wow, just the right length. Thank you, Hiroshi.
Also, I thought about this a lot after that. Since it has come to this, I should take responsibility too. Let's get married. I gave Kurumi a new curtain, and we started preparing for our wedding ceremony. Well, go on. Don't hesitate to sit. It might be a dirty room, but...
It really is a dirty room. What? Why are you living in a place like this?
Huh? That's because it's cheap.
No, you can't live in a place like this. You're a company president earning 7 figures, right? A successful man should not live a shabby life.
I understand what you're saying. We'll move to a better house after we get married, so don't worry about that.
I can't trust your taste in these things. Can I choose along with you?
Of course.
I like this place.
What? Here?
Yes, that's right, here. I've decided on this room.
What? How about the 4th or 5th floor?
No! What's the point in living in a high-rise condominium if we're just going to live on the lower floors?
Actually, just by being here,
Could it be that you're afraid of heights?
Let me ask you this instead. Aren't you scared at all? What if there's an earthquake? It will shake more than the lower floors, you know. What if there's a blackout? We can't come home using the elevator. We'll have to walk the endless flight of stairs.
Huh! Stop being so trivial. You're gonna be my husband, right?
Of course I will.
So it's okay, right? Marriage is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Don't compromise your living environment and invest in it instead.
Do you really like this place that much?
Yes, I love this place.
If that's the case, then I guess I don't really have a choice. Just like that, I kept on being pushed to do things. Because of that, I ended up buying the topmost room of a high-rise condominium. Kurumi cherished the curtain I gave her and brought it with her to our new house. She set it on our bedroom window, and we began our new life together. But living in a high-rise condominium has its disadvantages, and several things were bothering me. The elevator was always crowded because everyone used it around the same time, and the party room was always in use. So we had to draw lots too in order to use it. What shocked me the most about living there was that the walls were very thin. Since it was a very high building, there was a necessity to reduce the weight of the upper floors. Because of that, solid materials couldn't be used. That's why I could hear the conversation of the people living in the next room, as well as the sound of the toilet flushing. It was quite annoying, and it bothered me every day. Oh no. The elevator is still going up and up. What should I do when there's an earthquake? Something smells bad. What? Someone threw their kitchen waste downstairs? And on the way, it spilled here!
Hey, Hiroshi, look! This stunning night view of the city is all ours.
I'm surprised you're not tired of the same view every day.
Phew, I feel great. This is the best feeling ever. Those lower-class bastards who bossed me around and barked orders at me are going to work for my beautiful night view from now on.
It's probably a rebound or some sort of effect after the difficult times Kurumi had gone through. But she turned into some sort of unlikable rich person. At first, I thought she'd calm down eventually, so I let her be. But her attitude escalated worse and worse without getting satisfied. She even went so far as to spend a lot of money just to look good in front of everyone.
The low-class people are fighting over seats on the train. Do they think that trains are a product of nature or something? They're getting transported for a measly price of $3. If they offer their seats to the elderly, they are considered good people. And if they don't offer their seat, they're seen as bad. After all, they are just working ants who can't escape the commuter train. It's miserable to see them in a state like a can of sardines, snarling at each other.
Could you just stop that?
Huh? Stop what?
We're able to have our basic needs fulfilled because of the working class. Working people are not miserable.
So what are you trying to say? Are you saying me that I have no values because I'm not working?
I don't think like that, and that's not what I was trying to say. But you didn't have this kind of attitude when you were working.
What? What do you mean by that?
Are you really happy? You even bring your phone to the bed with you, and you do your foolish mount wars the whole day.
Foolish? Did you just say foolish?
Yes, I said it's foolish. I didn't choose to live at a high place with you just so you can look down on people.
You're the one who bought this place, didn't you?
I just bought it because you said you liked this place.
Is that so? So you're saying that everything is my fault? All right, I understand.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say. All I wanted to do was make you happy.
See? That's a lie. Those words are not what you say to the person you want to make happy. You think of me as a foolish woman, don't you? Well, I'm sorry for being foolish.
Kurumi lost her temper and tore the curtains that she cherished. Hey, what are you doing?
What are you angry about? I can do whatever I want with the things I own, don't I?
I used a big clip to clip the curtain cutouts to block the light in the meantime. Since that quarrel we had, Kurumi wasn't home as often. I tried to discuss things with her by apologizing to her first, but she coldly left my messages unread. I became worried about Kurumi and couldn't concentrate on work. Then one day, I happened to see a post on social media about the newly opened restaurant nearby. It was an ordinary post about the food and the service, but there was a woman that looked like Kurumi in the picture. What's more, is that she was so close to some guy I didn't know. Her face was half hidden by a sticker, but I could tell it was Kurumi without a doubt. With that attitude, it seems like she doesn't care about me anymore. So I'm not surprised that she's having an affair with one or two guys. When I started to suspect my wife, I hid a tiny icy recorder in her bag. However...
What is this? What do you think you're trying to do?
Oh no, she already found out!
Even though you're my husband, I still have privacy, you know?
Since it has come to this, I will say this straight to your face. I think you're having an affair.
What's that? Do you have evidence or something?
I saw this picture on social media. This is you, right?
That? I saw that post too. Someone wore the same clothes as me. It's a coincidence, isn't it?
You can't fool my eyes. You're having an affair with this guy in the picture with you, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not even me in the first place.
Stop acting like you don't know.
So what are you suggesting I do to prove my innocence? Stop that paranoia about being victimized. It's disgusting.
It's not paranoia! Kurumi kept her mouth shut like she was confident. The confidence she had was not because she didn't have an affair, but because she was confident that she wouldn't lose. She was just trying to make herself feel superior. With the fact that living in a high-rise condominium was not compatible with me, I completely lost my energy to fight her. I'm tired of going down using the elevator every time. It's always crowded, and there are even people who bring their dirty trash with them. All right, since it has come to this, I will pretend like I'm working. I started skipping work. And while I was using my laptop in the living room, my friend Bunta came down from the sky. What? So I called him on the phone. What a coincidence! Can't believe we'd meet at a place like this. You're living in this luxurious place? Yeah, it's because my wife wanted to live here. What? You're cleaning windows for a living? Yeah, that I am. What's with that miserable look on your face? Something happened? Everything is the worst for me right now. I shouldn't have bought a room at a high-rise condominium. Want me to live there instead? Yeah, I feel like I would want that. I have something to tell you. Actually, you know what? I think that my wife might be cheating on me. What? Again? What do you mean by again? Stop making up metafiction again. What? You're gonna ask me to help with investigating an affair, aren't you? I ain't a detective, you know. Come on, Bunta. Please, help me out with this. Look, I'm fine if you could help me, even if it was just while you're working. What in the world are you thinking of? You asking me to ride on this thing and take pictures from the window or something? That's a good idea. Let's go with that. I'd be like a peeping Tom if I do that. Somebody reports to the police, there's no doubt I'll be arrested. You're right about that too. Then, several months passed since that time. Kurumi, I'm going to Dubai for work. Do you want to come with me?
No, I won't go with you. How long will you be in Dubai?
I'll be there for a month.
Is that so? Have a safe trip, but are you okay with riding on an airplane? You're scared of heights, right?
Of course. I'll ride a boat. It might take about 2 weeks only for transportation time.
Okay, bye!
Then, just as expected, Kurumi called her lover to our room.
Whoa! So this is the topmost floor of a high-rise condominium. This place suits a handsome person like me. Calling on Hurricane!
Hurricane, huh?
Well, you know, since my name is Ken, and it sounds like hurricane if you add hurry to it, so I want to be called Hurricane. Makes me sound like I'm fast, right?
Ken, love, coffee or tea, which would you like?
No one would call me Hurricane.
I guess it's more important who you live with. The more you live, don't you think?
Absolutely! I think so too. You prefer a poor but handsome man instead of a grumpy rich man, right?
Yeah, you're spot on. Well, he gives me money, so I'm bearing with him, you know?
Then the next moment, the bedroom curtain opened, and the two of them were shocked.
What?
Just as I suspected, you're having an affair.
Ah, monster!
Open the window immediately, or else I will break it. Hey, don't fight here. Hurry up and end this, or else we'll get in trouble for doing this during work hours. I quit. What? When you just finished the training? I lied to my wife about this day. The work trip to Dubai was a total lie. The truth was that I sneaked into Bunta's cleaning company and waited for Kurumi to come home with her lover. The clip I used for the curtain was made of iron. That's why, when I put a strong magnet near it, I was able to open the curtains from outside the window. Kurumi, I won't forgive you. Ever!
What? I thought you were scared of heights.
That's not the point.
Don't get angry at me that much.
Of course I'll get angry. I will defeat you.
Hey, calm down! Aren't you responsible too as the one who got shorted on?
Huh?
Wives shorter their husbands when they're dissatisfied with their partners. Right, Kurumi?
That's right. You didn't understand my feelings, Hiroshi, so I felt so lonely.
How could you say that when you did too much? Did you think that you would be able to live off of my earnings for the rest of your life?
For your information, it's not for the rest of my life anyway.
Huh? I don't understand what you're saying. Ugh, I've had enough of this. This is so tiresome. I'll leave you two to my lawsuit. I have evidence of your affair anyway.
What? You took a picture and video of us?
Yes, of course I did.
Are you crazy or something? Delete it right away.
You should be the one who needs to be deleted from my life.
I've been thinking of leaving you anyway. Delete that video or else you're gonna regret it.
You're the only regret I've had in my life.
Is that so? So you're not in the wrong at all. Okay, all right. You're always right, Hiroshi. Are you satisfied with that? Good for you. Congratulations.
If I have time to talk nonsense, then how about you sign the divorce registration?
Yeah, thank you for that. Because I'm so tired of thinking how I would ask you to leave me. Ken, love, let's go.
Where are we going?
To your house, of course. I don't want to be here anymore.
But I don't have a house, so I'm moving from one house to another of the women I slept with.
What?
After that, we went to the city hall and finalized our divorce. I immediately decided where to move to and sold the condo dirt cheap. Looking around the empty room, Kurumi finally realized the weight of what she had done.
Hey, wait a minute. Why are you disposing of the things without my permission?
Why are you trespassing on this property without my permission? You and I are strangers now. Do you want me to call the cops?
Why are you self-centered?
I wonder who's more self-centered. I'm not obligated to take care of you.
I don't have anywhere to go if you kick me out without notice.
Really? Is that so?
Yes.
Well then, I'll kick you out without notice.
Why?
The way you're questioning is the other way around. Why do you think I've been cooperating with you so far? That's because I loved you, but I don't anymore.
I'm sorry. I will apologize for everything I've done to you, so please, at least let me stay until I find a new place.
I reject that request.
Hey, Hiroshi, what should I do?
I don't know.
Oh no.
After that, I contacted Kurumi's parents and told them everything, including how their daughter cheated on me, how she used my money as if it grew on trees, and how she picked fights with an unspecified number of people on social media. Then, to my surprise, Kurumi sent me alimony. Her parents probably thought that if they didn't pay alimony to me, they might get sued. I moved back to my old place, a cheap apartment in the suburbs, and got my life back to a settled life. I guess physical groundedness is right for me after all. On the other hand, what happened to Kurumi's lover was... when I demanded alimony from him, I knew that he would take advantage of the women and ask for money from them, so I sent a monster to deal with that.
You bastard! I will bear a grudge for the rest of my life!
Next time, Kurumi versus Hurricane. Tomorrow's weather forecast is a rain of blood. My name is Hiroshi. I work at a company that produces websites. Well, technically I'm not an employee anymore. I've actually been buying up the stocks for this company even before I started working here. And eventually, I got enough influence as an investor to make important company decisions. So I'm technically just an executive officer right now. My wife, Irie, and I met at a function a couple of years ago. Everyone calls her Irene. When I first met her, I had just started buying stocks. But in an attempt to make myself look cool, I told her that I was a big-time investor.
You're so sweet, Hiroshi. What do you do for a living?
Oh, my job? Well, I work at a design company as a janitor, so I can't tell her that, can I? Well, I'm not sure if you can call it a real job, but I invest for a living.
Invest?
Yeah, you know, like Disney or Apple. Oh yeah, and Zoom, and I generally invest in those types of companies.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Well, you can buy their stocks for like $300, but unlike Japanese stocks, American stocks can be bought one at a time. So it's really easy to start investing even if you don't have a lot of cash at hand. And so, we got along very nicely at the function, and decided to start seeing each other after that. She even asked me if I wanted to date her on the spot.
I really think I can be happy with you. Do you feel the same way?
Are you sure? I might not live up to your expectations.
Yeah, I don't care about how much money you make. I feel like I get along with you really well, so I want us to be a thing. Besides, I'm not really interested in money to begin with, so...
Oh, that makes sense. Alright, then why don't we go and grab dinner sometime?
Yay!
I believed her when she told me that she wasn't interested in money, but I still wanted to impress her. So I spent a lot of time and money learning about investments and how to succeed.
We're going to get fast food again?
Again? I mean, it's been at least a month since we were last here. They just released a new dessert option, and apparently it's really good. So I wanted to try it out with you. So is it alright if we eat here today?
Sure.
Oh, I see. If a company sells their product directly to customers instead of selling it through a third-party vendor, then their margin of profit increases dramatically, huh? It's simple, but it makes sense. I really should try this out sometime. Because Irene and I led pretty modest lives, I was able to save up a lot of money and learn about how to become a successful investor. All the hard work eventually paid off, and I finally became good enough at investing to have some administrative influence at the companies I was investing in. And so, I was climbing up the corporate ladder of the company I was a janitor at. And one day, I had the chance to meet Mr. Hanamura, who was the CEO of one of our biggest clients, PlanArt.
Well, well. So you're the Hiroshi that everyone's been talking about.
Yep, that's me. On my business card, it says I'm a company executive. But really, I'm mostly just a salesperson for the company.
Well, from my standpoint, you're just a newbie when it comes to running businesses. Say, why don't you start providing your services to us at half the current price? But in return, I'll teach you a lot about how to run a business.
Thank you very much. We'll definitely produce double the results that our competitors produce at half the market price.
All right, we have a deal. I'm trusting you with this, Hiroshi.
Mr. Hanamura obviously didn't think too highly of me because I was still young and inexperienced. He always tried to get us down to the lowest price possible. But that didn't really bother me, because the job wasn't what I wanted. What I really wanted was his company, PlanArt itself. When I first looked at their business records, I immediately knew that they had a lot of untapped potential that Mr. Hanamura had no idea existed. And if I were to get the management rights of PlanArt, I would be able to not only double the sales PlanArt produces, but increase the profits my company makes as well.
Well, thank you for all this, Hiroshi. Wait, how much do you earn in a year, by the way?
Around $25,000.
Well, I appreciate you for spending what little money you have on such a nice bar. You're quite the man, Hiroshi.
Well, investments in people are investments made for a better future. And if I can forge better relations with you through these kinds of opportunities, then $1,000 to $2,000 is nothing.
Well, I wouldn't get too cocky if I were you. But I mean, look at me. I don't really work hard at all. My employees do most of what needs to be done. And my sales department is really good at racking up cash. So all I have to do is play around like this, and I'll have an additional $100,000 in my bank account by the end of the year. You have to work smarter and not harder. Like me.
Thank you so much for that. I called up Mr. Hanamura to meet with me as much as I could, so that I could get to know him better. It didn't take long for me to figure out that he was a terrible business owner. If PlanArt is having this much success already with him at the helm, think about what they'll be able to do with a competent leader.
Oh my god, what the hell? Big time investor my ass. He straight up lied. This is not the life that I had in mind. When the hell can I start living my life like a celebrity?
I married Irene right about when I became the executive manager at my company. But I would soon find out that she was lying when she told me that she didn't care about money. She only married me because she thought I was some big-time investor. Irene was getting sick of how modest our life together was. And so, she started looking for someone else to leech off of.
Hey, Hiroshi.
Huh?
You know the CEO of PlanArt very well, don't you?
Oh, well, I guess you could say that. Why?
Well, since he's always taking good care of you at work, I wanted to go and say hi to him, see what kind of person he's like, you know? So can I go with you the next time you see him, please?
What? But we'll be at work. I don't want to bring my private life into the office.
Oh, come on. I'm just gonna express my gratitude and I'll be out of there. You wouldn't even know I'm there. So please, could you give me a chance to do that?
Sure, fine. Just don't mention any of the embarrassing things I've done in the past. Like how I brushed my teeth with soap once, or how I left the keys on the train.
Of course not.
And so, I introduced my wife to Mr. Hanamura since she wanted to meet him so badly. But I couldn't believe what she did when she finally got the chance to meet him.
Hey, Mr. Hanamura.
Huh? Oh, you're Hiroshi's wife. What's up?
Would you be interested in seeing each other? Like behind Hiroshi's back? It'll just be between the two of us.
Wait, does that mean?
Can you believe it? Irene started cheating on me with Mr. Hanamura. Where's her moral compass, for God's sake? I didn't take her for the type of person who would do something like this. But I guess you never know with this kind of stuff.
You know, I really think people who've succeeded in life are the most attractive people out there.
You're damn right. You know, I make $100,000 in a year.
Wow, that's so impressive.
Right? I know Hiroshi told you that he was an investor when he first met you. But a person who buys one or two stocks with some cheap change that he has left over isn't a real investor in my eyes. He takes too many risks and he isn't smart with his money. A gambler is what he is.
Damn right. And he barely makes any money, too. I'm pretty sure he's losing money by investing.
Yeah, he definitely is. I can imagine. It's really hard to win by investing. It's not something anyone can just do. It's really painful to watch people like him thinking he's some big-time investor.
Well, that sounds really convincing coming from you. You sound like a real investor.
Well, Irie, I was thinking, your name would look way better with a Hanamura in front of it. I'll make sure that you can live your life without ever having to worry about money.
Wait, really? Sounds like a plan.
And finally, the time came.
Hiroshi, that was the camel that broke the straw's back.
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. You mean the straw that broke the camel's back, right?
Well, yeah, whatever. But anyway, I've decided to get married with Mr. Hanamura.
What? So what? We're polygamy now?
I actually mean this, you know. I'm not joking. You lied and told me that you were a big-time investor. You've been tricking me all along, when you were just a regular old salesman.
I'm not even a salesman.
What? Wait, what? So you're like a part-time employee? Or are you just a temporary worker? At your age? That's crazy.
I'm the executive manager.
There it is again. Use difficult words to try and confuse me, but it's not gonna work again. I've heard all about what you actually do for Mr. Hanamura. You're not a real investor at all. You're just a gambler. That's all you've ever been. You're just some low-life addict. Besides, how much have you made from investing? You probably haven't gotten too far with your portfolio. And besides, you make way less than a regular salesperson does in a year.
Well, yeah, because I haven't liquefied my assets.
Okay. I've had enough with the jargon. All right, that's honestly it from me. I have nothing else to say. Let's get a divorce.
Okay, let me get this straight. You were having an affair with Hanamura, and now you want a divorce with me?
Yep. And don't worry, he'll compensate you for this. I'm sorry it had to be this way, but this is for the good of both of us.
I can't believe you were cheating on me.
Well, I just got the order wrong, that's all. I should have married him before you.
All right. Well, that's all fine and dandy. I get it. I'll get a divorce with you if you want to get away from me so badly.
Yep, thank you so much for everything. Please don't blame yourself. I'm just doing what's best for me. Please understand.
I get it, but I already bought Planart, so he's not the CEO anymore.
Okay, whatever you say. Wait, what?
I bought them out. Do you know what that means?
Well, that's fine. Good for you.
Well, I mean, if you don't mind, then let's sign the stupid document. I don't think Irene understood what I meant, but I just signed the divorce papers without giving her an explanation. It all happened around 2 weeks ago. Around that time, I was having a heated conversation with Planart's biggest investor.
My name is Kanata Tanaka. My name is a palindrome. Pretty cool, huh? I'm the biggest investor of Planart.
Give me all of it. Everything.
Well, I really wanted the money, so sure thing, mister.
I really don't care about the dividends, to be honest with you. What I really want is, you guessed it, the management rights of Planart.
You know what I want? An electric toothbrush. And some peanuts.
Cool. And so, the moment this deal was sealed, I became the largest stock owner of Planart. This gave me the company's management rights. Well, you've been spending a lot of money recently, haven't you, Mr. Hanamura?
Yes, sir. Thanks to you, I guess.
Well, you haven't done anything at work at all, but you still get paid a lot of bonuses. Now why the hell is that?
Well,
I can decide to cut your salary in half right now if I wanted to. But what do you think I should do? Should I make it so that you won't be able to finish paying back your debt to me for a good while?
well, if you could give me at least $60,000 a year, that would be...
Huh? What did I just hear?
I'm really, really sorry. I regret ever putting my hands on your wife. I really do. I'll do whatever it takes to make it up to you, so please go easy on me.
You're fired.
What? Then how the hell am I supposed to go on from now on?
I don't know, and I don't care. I'm not a real investor, so I have no idea what you should do. Maybe you should ask yourself, since you know so much about investing.
Well, I actually know close to nothing about investing. I was just using my status as a CEO to show off to your wife. You have to understand.
Well, sucks to be you.
Sucks to be me!
Hey, what the hell is this all about, huh?
What is this? Are you talking about how your boyfriend is jobless now?
Yes, of course. He was the CEO of Planart just yesterday. What happened?
I told you. I bought out the company. Someone else is the CEO now.
What? What are you even talking about? Why the hell do you have the right to decide that?
You really know nothing about running a business, do you? The CEO isn't the most powerful man in the company. That would be the primary investor. And that's exactly who I became when I bought most of Planart's stocks.
That can't be! You have to sell them back!
Listen to me, Irene. In sickness and in health, you have to help each other out, right? Since you love each other?
If you had the money to buy the company outright, you should have spent some of that on me.
Well, you were the one that said you didn't care about money.
I was just trying to be polite. You should have figured that out.
Sorry. Well, you're indebted to me now. And if you skip out on your payments, I'll be coming after you guys.
Wait a minute. What should I do? How am I going to live like this?
And so, Mr. Hanamura and Irene lost everything in just a matter of days. The only reason they got married was because Irene fell in love with the money that Mr. Hanamura had. But now that that's all gone, I wonder if their marriage is going to last. Well, probably not. They're having a hard time putting food on the table. They won't last a month together. After taking over at Planart, I revamped the entire company and started making twice the amount of profits that it used to make. The production company I was working at is corresponding to that success, and is also doing very well. I've heard rumors that Irene has been going around fishing for rich men to marry, but I doubt that she's found the one. Good luck to her, I guess. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.